Yes, my fans. This is your boy Bonnie again, and today I come to tell you a little bit about my experience with alcohol. So, a lot of people know me, but they never see me drink. But I can tell you that I have two bad experience with alcohol, and that's why I don't drink. So, here my story. But as I said, if it's the first time on this channel, don't forget to like, share, comments, and subscribe. But also hit the notification bell that you don't miss any video that goes up. So stay with me and you will hear all about why I don't drink alcohol. I'm gonna share this one with you today. I have two bad experience with alcohol, and I don't drink alcohol for at least 22 years. No, I don't drink alcohol. So, hear my experience. I start from back home. In Jamaica, I used to learn mechanic trade. I'm not gonna call the name of a person now. I think I do one video before with it. I used to learn mechanic trade with a guy in Jamaica. And this guy was having his birthday party. And believe me, we get ready to set up everything for his birthday party. I can tell you, I remember the goat kill. I remember everything clean up. I remember the meat season up, the pot going on the fire. And we was just there doing other things. And I can remember I was drinking a Red Stripe beer. A Red Stripe beer. We was in Seafort at the time, Seafort St. Thomas at the time. And I could remember when the pot got on the fire, I was drinking a Red Stripe beer and we was doing things. And by drinking my beer, you take a sip and you put the beer down and you're doing other things. There was quite a few of us there today because we're talking about getting ready for a birthday party. And my fans, I'm telling you, you drinking a beer and you drink and you put down. You do something else, you come back, you drink and you put down. You don't think anything else. Yeah? But I can remember when I wake up the next morning, this party don't go on anywhere yet. Party would just clean up and cook and do things at the party. And I can remember wake up the next morning in a whole abandoned car. And when I wake up and I get up, my body was weak. And I'm thinking, why am I feel dizzy and drowsy? I get up, and when I get up, I feel my trousers like it wet. And I put my hand to my bum and it feels soft. And then I realized that something is not right here. Because for me to put my hand on my bum and feel soft, it feels funny. So I then realized that I've done something in my trousers and it's gone down my leg. And I'm thinking, this is not feeling right. Nobody is there because party finished, everybody's still asleep. Because the party gone all night while me asleep. So the only thing I could find myself is to do is to get up out of the car, and the only thing I could think is to walk across the housing scheme and go over to the river. This was like, we're talking about like 8 o'clock in the morning. And the only thing I could do is take off my clothes on the river. I weak, but I managed to take off my clothes on the river. I shake out everything in the river. I put back my wet brief on. I spread my clothes, because by then now the sun come out. I spread my clothes onto the stone. You know Jamaica hot, the stone them hot. And I was there in the wet brief, moving around, sitting and messing about. And they never dry properly, but they're dry enough that I could put them on. I put them on back and I go home. And when I reach home, I live in Seafoot. When I reach home and I sit down, I start to reflect on everything that happened around me. Everything that happened around me. I remember exactly what I was doing before the party start and up to the last that I could remember. The beer that I was drinking, somebody spiked my drink. I don't know what they put into it, but somebody has spiked my drink. And that knocked me out completely. I'm not an alcohol drinker, but yes, I used to drink my little drink here and there. Yeah. That I overcome. I remember another time I went to Kingston and I was outside Coronation Market, and there was a mother woman was preaching, and the mother woman, I was standing there looking at this mother lady preaching, and there was a lot of people, big crowd of people stand there, and this mother woman said, she pointed her hand across the crowd and said, and I looked behind me. So she pointed again, she said, I still look behind me again, and she pointed at me directly. I walk over to the lady, and the woman, she's one of them ladies that have her head wrapped with this thing and pen, she push up in it, and she have things around her with things sticking to it. And she said to me, somebody is planning to poison you in a dragon stout, or a Guinness stout, whatever them what she said. Somebody is planning to poison you in a Guinness. And believe me, my friends, I am not lying. The lady said to me, go and buy a dry coconut bring come. God so good when they have money for me the day I could have buy a dry coconut. I went to the Coronation Market in Kingston and I buy a dry coconut bring come. And I come and the lady was there. And I'm not lying. This is my example of a dry coconut. I will come back and I hand the lady the dry coconut. And as soon as I stretch the coconut to her, she take the coconut from my hand and she slap it on the floor. And the coconut was scattered all over the place. And she said to me, go. She never said another word to me. That's all the lady said to me. She said, go. And I leave. And as soon as I start to walk off, I saw a madman pick up the big piece of the dry coconut and he hold it and he was heating it out by the hooks. Exactly as I'm telling you here, it is exactly what happened. As soon as she break the coconut, this madman come and he pick up a big piece of it and he start to tear it out of the skin. Mother said go, she said go. She finished with me, nothing more. And I leave. I'm here today. I never poison. So if that was truth, she cut that destruction. Thank God for that. I leave Jamaica and I come to England. I have a problem at home with my ex-wife. And I was so hungry because this thing was going on and on and on and on and on. And I was so hungry. And I am not the type of man to beat woman or to hit onto woman. But this day, I was so hungry, I want to hit her. and I couldn't do so. So what I've done, I have opened the cupboard in the kitchen. I've taken out a sealed bottle of soda and comfort. Sealed bottle of soda and comfort. This is not soda, it's a water bottle. I just example. I open it, sealed bottle, soda and comfort, never use. And I take one sip out of it. And I went to get my car key. I couldn't find my car key anywhere because I was so mad and so hungry. So they take away my car key. And I realized I was drinking that thing. I walk from West Healing to Healing Broadway in London with this bottle of soda and comfort, and I was drinking from it all the way from West Healing to Ealing Broadway. And when I get to Ealing Broadway, I could remember, the last thing I could remember, I went into a shop across the road from Ealing Town Center, and there's an Asian guy who owned the shop, and I was talking to the guy. I can remember going to the shop, I can remember talking to the guy. And while I was there talking to the guy, I don't know what I was saying, what I was doing, but all I know, I was there talking to this guy. And I look outside the shop and I saw a police car pull up on the pavement. I remember clearly see the police car pull up on the pavement. I don't know if it's a guy them call the police. I don't know if I was swearing. I don't know what I was doing, but I remember going to the shop. I remember talking to the guy them. I remember seeing the police car pull up on the pavement. That was it. I never remember nothing again until I wake up in my house at home. They told me when I wake up that the police found them and tell them to come and get me. At that stage, the police picked me up from there. They take me to the station, Ealing Broadway station. They search my pocket. They find my wallet. They go through my wallet and they find where I live. They contact them. They come and get me. By the time they come and get me, there was things down my trousers again. This is my second time of the same story. All the way down down my trousers. The boys them take me home and they put me into the bath. God bless them. And I don't know if they wash me off or how they do it or what they do, but they managed to clean me up. God bless them. God bless them. That is my three experience of alcohol. And God make these kids the person that they are. Because they could have scanned me and they want to know. But God make it possible that these two boys look after me in that way. When I go to the doctor told me I was lucky because of the amount of alcohol that I drink. I could have poison. But you know something? He said, who God bless, no man curse. So I was, my drink was lace in Jamaica. Somebody planned to poison me in a Guinness. Come back again, I nearly poisoned my own self with alcohol. So people hear me said, I don't drink. And they might think, why you don't drink alcohol? I have 3 bad experience with alcohol, and that's why I don't trouble alcohol. It's not for me. It's not for me. It's not for me. I would never drink alcohol. I do drink Guinness punch. I will make my Guinness punch with nutriment and whatever it is I put into it. But that's it. Nothing more. That's the only form of alcohol will touch my lip. I don't drink wine, neither table wine, neither no form of wine. I don't drink. So I'm only sharing this experience with you out there, my fans, because people ask me time after time why I don't drink alcohol. If it's because I'm a Christian. No, Christianity have nothing to do with it, because Christians drink, but then drink in moderation. But I do not drink alcohol, none at all. As I said, I would make a Guinness punch. Would probably put 2 nutriment to 1 Guinness and a sweet milk. Yeah, that's how I drink my Guinness punch. Just a little Guinness night. So, for every person out there who know me and hear me say I don't drink alcohol, these are the reasons why I don't drink alcohol. So, if you is a alcohol drinker and you was thinking, how am I gonna stop? It's called self-control. You have to tell yourself, plain and straight, say, look, I'm not gonna drink because I can't control it. Self-control. So, for every person who watched this video, thank you for taking the time to watch this video. A big God bless you. Stay safe, stay blessed. Christmas will come. Don't drink too much. Drink in moderation. Also, don't drink and drive. Remember, there's other people on the road. And when Christmas comes, a lot of people do these silly things, drink and drive. So my message to every person out there this Christmas 2020, please, please be sensible. Don't drink and drive. Have a Merry Christmas, Christmas 2020. Don't drink and drive. Be sensible, be wise, be safe. Look out for each other. Look out for each other. Look out for each other. But don't drink and drive. God bless you. Remember to like, share, comment, and subscribe. Your boy Bunny. I'm in and I'm out. I love you. Bye-bye.